Next pitch is outside. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And there's a strike.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
There we go.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
And at the plate for Miami, Kobe Mayo. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Stowers off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Marlins lead 1. Now the Angels will get there. Back here at Angel Stadium. And starting this one, Edward Cabrera.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And that's down and away. Cabrera went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Grounds 1 to short. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tucker Flint.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Neto with a homer in his last game. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Derek Hill. Kikuchi back to work. Out towards right center field. Soler getting an angle on it. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back.
You got to be fucking
Pulls it
kidding.
into the warning track.
Nothing leaving this stadium.
And next is the designated hitter, Eric Wagaman. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And here it comes. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Nothing in this
doing for the
fucking
offense
stadium.
that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now for the Angels, Jorge Soler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cabrera with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 2 for 8 in the series so far. In there at the knees. Strike one. Cabrera goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
To third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Tucker Flint, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Agustin Ramirez. That one not close. And that is ball 1. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one ripped. That's back there. Brings it back.
Oh my God. Nothing.
That would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
And now for the Marlins, Davison De Los Santos. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. This to center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Sanoa jumps out of the way of ball 1. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Kyron Paris. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hill. And there's 1 down. So here's Darno with 1 out. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Newman working through some struggles lately. And that misses. Ball one.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers.
Fires to second for one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. First offering in the dirt. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now Kobe Mayo. And that one fouled off. Stowers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive, and there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. Now, Heriberto Hernandez. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
1-1.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got it! And that was a big first out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him, Agustin Ramirez. He was late there, strike 1. Ramirez turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Luis Rengifo. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
This can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
In the air, left field. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So digging in, Zach Neto. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses, ball 1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And very nicely done for the out. Angels go quietly there, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kikuchi back to work. And there's a foul ball. De Los Santos, just 21 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Way out front for strike 2.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one moves his feet. The 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Paris falls it in 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Javier Sinoja, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, out to short. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner at first with 2 away. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball.
Action in
One
the
strike.
pen down there. Robert Stevenson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Burke getting cranked. Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Now batting.
So here's Wade now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Junior.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. And the count is even, 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Flint in the box now. No balls and a strike. That missed inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is outside. And that one ripped to left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the Angels.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Stevenson.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Hector Neris getting ready to go. Left field. Flint sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting, left fielder,
Heriberto
Hernandez.
Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
No ball. 2 strike.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Kyron Paris. First pitch just misses.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Breaking ball misses down and away. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Newman. He hit into a double. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
And a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Now one missed. The other way, De Los Santos. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris.
Now
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Paris.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It's a tough at bat right there. You go up trying to be aggressive, fall behind 0-2 in the count, and then spit on one you think's a ball, only to get rung up. Probably a little too close to take, though.
Yeah, he had it right. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
I hope it's gone.
And that one is
Yes!
here. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up. Next for Miami, Davison De Los Santos, 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Paris moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Flint pulls it down, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
In there at the knees. And that is strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And a quick out, number one.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. This splits between April and May there.
Neto.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Marlins. Anthony Bender.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Oh my God, A-Business. We caught that A-Business.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And the 0-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Just misses. Ball 2. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's the inning. Nice work from the Miami pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 2 and the Angels nothing. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Javier Sinoja. Neris back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. And takes low for ball 1. Neris measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Paris sizing this one up.
Shit.
He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Kobe Mayo now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they're on top 2-0. Back in Anaheim, now the left fielder, Tucker Flint. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout. Kyron Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. And the sweeper catches the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking for the K. throws him with a heater at the knees. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
De Los Santos. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order, and they're down 2-0.
Now pitching for the Angels.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's
Oh,
not where
shit,
you want
right
to be at
in the
all.
middle.
So we'll see how he does here.
Now batting, left fielder,
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right
No.
Into the outfield, base hit. And out to aboard.
Now batting, number 33.
Now it's the DH, Eric Wagaman. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And another ball. Hill at third. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. There's a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the Angels manager is out.
Now pitching for the Angels.
And now Davison De Los Santos. 1 for 3.
Hunter Strickland.
Swinging a foul straight back. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially.
Oh, gosh. Yes, sir.
With 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the air, out towards right center. Paris on his way over. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit.
All three
And a
of
good
them.
start to the inning. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can get through a ball game and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And time down for the Marlins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jesus Sanchez.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Runner on at first with one gone. Kyle Stowers digs in now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
All ones the count.
Next pitch misses way outside. Sanoha leads off first with one away. Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
And that is out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Whoa.
The throw to third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game one of this three-game set. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Merrill makes the grab on the run. Marlins leave one. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Valente Beozo. And Chrissy's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Beozo with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Luis Ariz stands in. First offering, runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1 down. One fouled off. Machado, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Grabs it barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Gavin Sheets, batting with one down, takes the strike. And that one hammered. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there's just no telling if it was going to stay fair. He really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Luis Campusano at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Slice the other way and foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Struck him out swinging. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Jason Hayward. Hayward launched a homer in his most recent game. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Top of the second, and now the right fielder.
Right.